Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Colorado Rockies. Number 22 will be on the mound for the Rocks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Aaron Judge is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Still a bit of a chill in the air. 53 degrees our game time temperature. Behind 0-2 now. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Barry Larkin. On to first, and there were two down. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Hit on the ground to third. There to take it is Chipper. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The left fielder.
Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. The Yanks leave one. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Striding in, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And right out of the gates, the Yankees will be forced to deal with his speed at first base.
For a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Standing in now, Joe Morgan. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone up into the second deck.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless, and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Into the box, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman.
He grounds it sharply to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and here comes Junior. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
The right fielder.
Stepping up now, Gary Sheffield, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Into the bleachers and gone.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
So now to the plate, Chipper Jones to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy keeps...
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Stanton looking up. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Stepping in now, Pudge Rodriguez. as he hits one on a line to left field. And the Rockies just keep right on rolling, as this ought to be extra bases again. And he'll get in there safely.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 22.
In now, number 22. Line drive, fair ball down the line. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 00.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team.
This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Pops this one up. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. In now, Brett Gardner.
The center fielder, number 11.
Lined into right, a base hit.
Gardner.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. So digging in now, Ricky Henderson. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Toronto, the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Story picks it up. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in minutes.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
To the plate now, Joe Morgan. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone all the way into the upper deck.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
At the plate, number 11. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Into the box, Javier Garcia as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Stepping into the box, Lou Gehrig. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's safe.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going...
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run.
Walking around the cage during BP, they talked about wanting to be aggressive early in this one, and they've done exactly that. Second home run already in the first inning.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So, man alive, the Bluebirds will be out. Just a disastrous start at home as he can't survive the first inning here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Racing back the left fielder to the track. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Ranging back is Pilar. Gone! Open up the record books. Back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Standing in now, Ricky Henderson. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! That's back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back 5 straight home runs. You got to be kidding. So now to the plate, Joe Morgan.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Yency Almonte comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Into the box now, Javier Garcia. Walters moving to his left. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 4.
Digging in to try it again, Lou Gehrig. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 9.
Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And hey,
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate now, Chipper Jones. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The catcher,
that was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. I don't know about number 22, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Trevor Story comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Nolan Arenado is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Arenado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Digging in, number 22. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The left fielder, number 24.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. In now, Joe Morgan. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting, number 11.
Stepping in now, number 11. Swing and oh my, hit him with the hind into the bleachers and gone. This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time you can remember a team knocking that many balls out of the park? Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Lou Gehrig. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Now Reggie turns on one and sends it to deep right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Wow, you'd think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his third extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering, too.
Story brings it in. Throw gets him 2 down. So striding forward now, Ricky Henderson. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Yeah, that last at-bat.
High and deep to left center field. Looking up is Pilar. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers.
Next to the Blue Jays, the second baseman.
Into the box, Joe Morgan. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
To the plate now, number 11. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Ranging back is Pilar at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
The 0-2 home. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in, Kevin Pilar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And it's gone as they add still another.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone or that total might continue to rise.
Standing in now, Lou Gehrig, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Lined into right, a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
At the plate now, Reggie Jackson. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The relay, and that's the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chipper Jones. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Now a swing by Chipper, and this one is smoked out to deep right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will score. Getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him. Tyler Kinley is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies.
At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Tapia. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from 3rd tags up. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Ready now, number 22. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pilar's there. And that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Tony Walters is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Walters is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ricky Henderson will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And are you kidding me? Another knock. He's now 5 for 5 in this one. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Second base, Joe.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Lou Gehrig.
Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Wow, what an inning this has turned out to be. That's the 3rd bomb they've hit this inning. Hopefully they're not going to run out of baseballs.
Into the box, Reggie Jackson. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Looked like he broke into his home run trot a little early, and I can't blame him. He's already had 2, but this one just misses, and he'll settle for a double. Having a heck of a game, though.
That's in there. Base hit. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. So now to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. Line towards center field. Pilar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, number 22. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. It's off the rocks and gone.
They say hitting's contagious. Well, there's a fight at the bat rack right now. 4 homers in the same inning. Something has to change. This offense is on fire.
Ricky Henderson.
To the plate now, Ricky Henderson. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
At the plate now, Joe Morgan. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Number 11.
Now at the plate, number 11. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Chopper to short. Story scoops it up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Striding in for the Rockies, Raimel Tapia back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. At the plate, Trevor Story. First time up, he went down looking. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And as you can see, they are way behind. Michael Givens gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball and gone up into the second deck.
Wow, that's 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats. I'm no expert, but I might say they have to give him first base for the rest of the game, no matter what the situation is. He's destroying them so far.
Standing in now, Lou Gehrig, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. In now, Reggie Jackson, and he hits it hard to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Making his way to the plate, Chipper Jones. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The tag at third, and they got. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Charlie Blackmon is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Kevin Pillar becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notorious.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Pudge Rodriguez will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now batting, number 22. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Carlos Estevez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Joe Morgan as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Stepping in for the Jays, number 11, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. First pitch on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the shortstop.
Into the box, Javier Garcia, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Garrett Hampson. Gehrig has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Tony Walters. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Daniel Murphy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
Yeah, if he's going to pound it.
And another one. Strikeout number 17. Number 52 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. 7th inning ready to roll, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman, number 4.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So coming to the plate, Reggie Jackson, and he's got the tough ones out of the way. Only a single, and he'll have the cycle. Here comes the first pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Blackman looking up, and it's gone as they add still another.
Wow, this is a tough one to swallow, right? You come in as a closer, and you're used to striking guys out and having 1, 2, 3 innings. And just like that, he's greeted with a bomb. Now it's time to regroup and hopefully get some outs.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Pudge Rodriguez. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. this is hit high and deep out to left. Ranging back is Tapia. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Number 22.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Line drive to left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Ricky Henderson.
To the plate now, Ricky Henderson. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. Last half of the seventh here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Raimel Tapia.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Two away now in the Colorado seventh, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. No runs, no hits, and 2 errors on the Colorado ledger to this point. Behind 0-2 now. This is foul right side. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Joe Morgan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it, gone to lead off the inning.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Javier Garcia stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation, sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Ready for another shot now, Reggie Jackson. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Chipper Jones. He was a ground-out victim last time up. From the stretch. Line to the right side. Blackman is going to have room out there as he puts this. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
No problem here, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 11.
He's set and the pitch. Kevin Pillar is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far as he's just been flat unhittable. Ryan McMahon is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon. Struck him out. And a new record. 21 strikeouts in this one. 1-2. All set to start the 9th in this one. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. He's set. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the gap as Pudge should get himself extra bases. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Stepping in now, number 22. He swings and lines it to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Tapia is there, and he'll bring this one in, and he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
Number 11.
Into the box, number 11. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
So now to the plate, Javier Garcia, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. They'll try to score that runner from first. He's around third. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
The first baseman, number 4.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive it.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
In now, Chipper Jones. McMahon gathers it in, and he'll step on the bag himself. And all set for the bottom of the 9th. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And there's another one. Strike 3 as he just continues to mow guys down. Into the box now, Tony Walters. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slow little roller to third. There to take it is Chipper. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting.
Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, number 52. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Time to single out one man for